Alright guys, let's do an oil change on a 2021 GMC Yukon Denali 6.2. We're going to need a 15 millimeter. We're going to need a 3/8 ratchet. We're going to need a little extension. For our oil filter, we are going to need one of these. Pretty sure it's this one. If it's not that one, it got to be this one, or it got to be this one. How do you check? You go and see. This one looks like this. Nope. Perfect. So these are the things you're going to need. We're going to need a light. And we're going to need the car in here. I have a drain right there. Putting cardboard underneath so I don't mess it up. And there's my oil. Now I'm going to teach you guys a trick that you don't need to jack up your car. Although I can get it with this clearance, I'm going to teach you guys a trick real quick. And I don't want this engine too hot, so I'm just going to take it in right now on a cold start. That should be plenty right there. What you're going to do, go into your suspension. Oh, whoops. I'm going to increase that ride height. Right there, increased. Right there is showing that it's going up. So the car is going to raise as high as it can go right now. Once it's at its maximum, which it's showing you right there, you're going to go into settings. You're going to go into vehicle. You're going to go into suspension. And you're going to put service mode on. And that will lock the suspension from coming down ever. As you can see right there, it's locked from going up or down. I'm going to shut it off. Pop the hood. Ta-da. Pull this out. Set it right there. Take that out. Set it right here so it doesn't get lost. They tell you 0-20. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys something. This is a 6.2 liter. Okay, for 0-20, I feel personally that is too light for this engine, especially in this Florida heat. It's brutally hot in the summer. So I put 530 Dexos. Okay, my truck has 126, maybe 27,000 miles on it. Knocking on wood, still running good. So as you guys can see, this truck has a lot of clearance and the suspension's locked. The air suspension took it up as high as it can go. I can get under there without any issues. Of course, we're gonna have to take this out. That would be bad. Set it right there. Open this up for some air to breathe. Yuck, that's gross. Just want to make sure that happens before it clogs up. Good. Alrighty, so this is the driver's side of the car. Come under here. Get your 15. Break that lucifer right there. Let's try not to spill anything. Let's see my aim. Let's try not to get a drip anywhere. Not bad. I've done better. Get your little rag, clean your hand. Alright, can you not do that? Get your 15 off your ratchet. Put this sucker in here. Get that filter off. And let that do its thing. We're gonna borrow some of that to put on our new filter. Just like so. Take a little samplito. Yeah. Lube it up. Lube it up. And now we just sit here and contemplate life. Think about all your problems. Look at it drip everywhere. Thank God we have a cardboard here. I wasn't paying attention to that. And yeah, we just wait. Yep. This is a 4,500 mile oil change. Get you in there where you belong. Then we're gonna hand tight this just like yeah. Now we're gonna tighten our drain plug. Put your 15 back on. Put it to tight. Get your brake, get your torque wrench out, and wait for that click, 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 click. Huh. That's it. Grab your rag, clean that up. Clean up over here. I don't have any brake fluid or brake cleaner to clean this up, so I'm just gonna use a rag and get it as clean as I can. And that's it. Mint. Alright, time to fill her up. This one here has 3 quarts in it already. This takes 5 quarts. Or sorry, 8 quarts with filter. I didn't prime my filter, but doing so many oil changes, you know how much your truck takes. Kobe. I'm gonna throw this whole thing in here. That's 5 and there was 3 left in there. We should be good to go. Make sure, I've seen this happen. Small parts of the foil, sometimes people, they just poke it and they don't understand that if that gets in there, bye-bye lifters, bye-bye oil passages, bye-bye engine. So yeah, I use 530. The 020 is just too thin for me. And if you noticed, they do that only because manufacturers, they want to have competition with emissions, with things like that. So if this gets, let's say, 19.1 highway, they want to get it down to 19.0 so that they can beat their competitors, Expedition, Ford, all these other companies. So that's what they do. And they'll require you to use a less thicker oil. That's why back in the day, trucks and manufacturers, they used to use really thick oil And now, because of all this economy bullshit, now everybody's using this 020. We're gonna start it up, get the truck level, check the fluid. Right now I have, I got like almost 8 quarts in there. I'll add that if I need it. But that's it. Pretty simple. Stop paying the dealer $200 to change your oil when you can do it right there for that cheap. Alrighty, we're gonna back it up, get our flashlight with us, vehicle, all the way into suspension, take that off so we can level back out, and let's take it to a flat surface. Which is the street. Our idling oil pressure is right where I want it. You're safe. Anything above, I don't know, I mean, like this, it's going to be 30, 60, 90, 120. So 30 or below, 30 is okay. And even one notch before is okay. But anything below that, it's, you're going to have low oil pressure. So you want your oil pressure. That's why I use 530 as well. Gives you better oil pressure. I mean, when I use 020, I'm at 30 idling, so perfect. Forgot to get a rag, but got a couple drips here, no big deal. Now I need you and you so that we can check this oil level. So you see I got the suspension back to where it needs to be. So now just gonna check our dipstick real quick. If we have to add anything, we add it. If we don't, button it up. I'll wipe this. Tomorrow I'm gonna be washing this engine bay. It's been a while overdue. I'm gonna do an interior wash, exterior, and also clean up everything. Check all of my fluids. Make sure we're good. Should be going on a road trip soon. Want to make sure everything's good. Let that sit there for a little. Just changed my air filter. Just got to check my coolant, but it looks fine. I could see it from right there at the fill line, or at the full line. Right on the money. Right on the money. And that's it. Pretty simple. Tools up. Always, always, always put things back where they come from.